On May 3rd, 2023, a Ripple employee made headlines when he said that the company was working on making an XRP ledger that would only work with digital currencies released by central banks. Hamilton talked about the Bitcoin business from his point of view. He is trying to make a private copy of the XRP ledger better. This copy is called the EOR for digital currencies backed by states. Even though he was in charge of Ripple's developer relations, what he said was important, making people wonder if what they thought about the value of XRP on this collage was true or if it was something else. Black Swan investors not only posted pictures of XRP's shocking $327,000 price on this unknown site, but they also said they had seen the private ledger. As expected, this led to a lot of guesses. Welcome to our site. If you want to stay up to date on all of our XRP topics, don't forget to click the bell and join. Please show me some love by giving my work a thumbs up and telling me what you think beneath it. After this news came out, people talked a lot about how much XRP really cost on this private form and whether or not the ledger existed. This is where the story gets tricky, though. We just recently listened to a show that talked about the Republic of Palau. Why does this matter? It is important to remember that Ripple and the Republic of Palau used to work together. In fact, they led the world's first stablecoin trial using the XRP system. Theoretically, these stakeholders should know the price of XRP on this mysterious ledger and other details about it, which we will talk about in this show. We are about to show you a movie with the finance minister of the Republic of Palau in it. Set up your gear for the dives. We are going to talk in depth about the disagreement between private and public ledgers, which is what their stablecoin is based on and what people think XRP is worth. Let's start the movie. We chose to share the XRP log with the public because it clearly shows what we've done and how committed we are to ongoing projects at Paramount. The trip has been both rewarding and hard so far. At the end of the video, it's clear that the Republic of Palau's finance office put a lot of importance on the public ledger because it is open to everyone. But their statement doesn't say for sure or against the presence of a private ledger, so it's possible that one exists. Ripple's backing for its innovative work, tests, and experiments has been very helpful in getting past these problems. In fact, a lot of people are voicing their worries. What is this so-called secret record worth? You should get the record. We got this audio clip from another show, and it will now play. This will show you what the speculative price of XRP is on this secret site. A common idea says that if it turns out to be true, the prices on the public and private ledgers might become more similar. This theory includes finding the average, but since there is no real evidence for it, it is still just a theory. David Short, who many people know as Ripple's CTO, was there during these talks. Let's talk about how much it will likely cost. The XRP private ledger shows the possible value that the private ledger may give to XRP. This value is not final, though. I'll say it again, just like I did before. Because it is so complicated, there is a hidden ledger. It's not just a thing. A 5-minute live YouTube video from Japan that I saw makes me think that there is a public record. How are the different XRP nodes told apart? There are both public and private ledgers, and this work is very complicated. After reading all of this, let's not forget what my main point was. Sincerely, I can see that the lines between the public and private ledgers are starting to blur. But before that happens, we need clear, strong rules to make sure there are no questions when they do work. Based on what I know, they are currently in the trial stages. The fact that the Bank of Japan is known as SBI adds an interesting twist to the story. The Bank of Japan just recently said that it wants to start lending XRP. It's important to know this because it means big banks are really interested in XRP. The start of this new loan scheme shows that the bank wants to use XRP for transactions between institutions. XRP lending makes people wonder why Japan would do it in the first place if they didn't think the coin would be important to society. When you think about the Bank of Japan's next strategic move, which is to do multiple tests and find out how much people and businesses want XRP, the point of view I'm arguing for becomes very strong. They're lending it today, but this isn't just a case of lending. This is a smart financial move that is meant to profit from the rising popularity of cryptocurrencies. XRP's speculative value is appealing, and regular people see it as a useful tool for making transactions across borders. As a result, companies are witnessing a major paradigm shift. The cryptocurrency XRP is not owned by all banks. This is not a one-off trend. It is being used as part of useful utility projects. Taking advantage of its ability to make transfers within institutions and purchases across borders easy, outside of Japan, big banks are getting ready to join. Take the fact that MasterCard and Ripple work together officially as an example. MasterCard is more than just a credit card company now that they work together. It is a huge company that handles payments and has a lot of smaller companies that work with it. MasterCard links Ripple to MasterCard's main business, as well as many of its subsidiaries, such as Fluency, Consensus, Yak Dareth, and a lot of other people whose names aren't even on this list. Their work together stresses liquidity and possible scalability, and it also serves as an endorsement. There are some truth to the claims that MasterCard and Ripple worked together from the start with the goal of making Ripple the main way people pay for things. I want to make it clear that what I'm about to say is just a guess. I'm telling you everything that's new and interesting. Please keep in mind that this is just my guess and opinion of why MasterCard might have teamed up with XRP. Some of them did work with Ripple's. A lot of people know that Ripple's design uses XRP and its ledger to provide liquidity on demand. In this case, if they use Ripple, they are really using XRP if MasterCard decides to let them pay. They would have to use the XRP system by default on the Ripple platform to do this. Even though this is just a guess, it shows how important this relationship is and what effects it might have. Keep in mind that I'm not a licensed financial advisor and that the information in these movies is just for fun. Before making any financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to professionals. Thanks a lot if you liked the movie. Please think about giving it a thumbs up and don't forget to click the subscribe button. Make sure that the alerts are turned on. If I add new information, you will be notified right away. It will be great to see you in the next show. Be careful.